Hello, Darkmoon here. Today I wanted to do a show for what I call Art Talk. Art Talk is a show where I share with you the creations that I make, and I try to inspire you guys to create whatever you feel um, that you need to create. A lot of people create in order to alleviate stress of the day. Some people create in order to heal from past traumas. Um, I'm all of the above. I create every day, and I think that a lot of people can solve a lot of the world's problems through just being more creative and taking that necessary time out. If you're wondering, this is an incense going through. I just got this new incense today, and it smells really pleasant. So, anyway, I wanted to show you guys some of the artwork that I've created and some of the artwork that I have that's for sale. Some of it's on my Etsy shop and some of it's not on my Etsy shop. I've been selling artwork outside of my Etsy shop because I haven't had storage enough to store all of my photos onto my laptop. So I haven't been able to post anything new on my Etsy shop, but I do still have like I think 40 items left on my Etsy shop if you wanted to check it out. And I'll have the links in the description below. So let me show you some of the artwork that I have. And this is from the collection of keychains that I've made. I think I'm gonna let out this. Incense. It's a little strong. A little bit goes a long way. It's a little too smoky in here of incense smoke. So I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that I recently finished that is on sale outside of my Etsy shop. So those are the items I'm gonna show you first. This is like in a line of the new type of keychains that I've been making. I've been making keychains for a bit, not a long time, but for a bit. But this one right here is a triple spiral snake goddess, and it's hand embroidered, hand sewn. It was created by putting together 3 different fabric beads and then sewing it together, and then some. I have a tutorial on how to do it on my other channel called The Productive Cannabis Connoisseur. So you can check out that. It's already listed and up. Posted and up for you guys to see. So you can check out my other channel. So I show you how to do it, but this is one of the items I have for sale, and I'm selling it for $20 plus $7.90 shipping. So that's how much that one is. And if you want to purchase it, you can get a hold of me through emailing me, and I'll leave in the description below 2 different emails you can contact me. And so that if you want to purchase it, I can show you what your options are. I accept check, I accept money order. I'm accepting Google Pay. Google Pay would be a lot easier, to tell you the truth, than check or money order. So keep that in mind. I stopped using PayPal because I was having some problems with PayPal. And I discussed that also on my other channel, I think on this channel too, about the problems I was having with PayPal. So I left PayPal. And yeah, like I said, check out the video. I know I went into more detail on my no, not on this channel, on my The Productive Cannabis Connoisseur channel. So you can find out more about why I don't use PayPal, and I have Google Pay, and I have all those other options I gave you. So this is a newer piece that I made. It's a Rasta man, medicine man. He has a medicine bag, all hand sewn, hand embroidered. His pants are also made from hemp fabric. 100% hemp fabric. All of the fabrics that I use are recycled. He's got his cute little shoes and everything. And you can see him on my Instagram and my Facebook page because I'll have more info about him on there. You can check him out there. And I'll have more like photos too of him. And so he's also being sold for $20 plus $7.90 shipping. My more elaborate pieces, I definitely do charge more, but that's because it's quality piece and I put a lot of work and effort into it. And this piece doesn't happen overnight, as you guys have seen in my tutorials. It takes some time and effort. And but yeah, so contact me if you're interested in this guy. He was a lot of fun to make, and I may make more of the Rasta type of collection, make a Rasta collection. I ran out of gold thread, otherwise they'd keep making more, so I have to get more thread for that. So yeah, that's another keychain doll that I made. His hair's getting a little wild, but there you go. So here's another one that I recently completed. Just a bag full of goodies here. Let's see if I find it. But I have these two keychains of the yin yang sign. Can I find the other one? I have one of them here. Let's see. This one here. And this is basically a hand embroidered fabric bead that I made this yin yang sign on. And I also did a tutorial on how to make that on my Productive Cannabis Connoisseur channel. I'll show you the other one once I find... Oh, this way. The other one's here. So, look at this bag here. And here's another one. Each one is different. This one, it's the same design, same yin yang design, symbol, but only a little bit smaller. The design is a bit smaller. It's hand embroidered, so you can see the difference between the two. One's a little bit bigger than the other. So these are a little bit, I'll charge a little bit cheaper for these, for the yin yang ones. I'm gonna go for like, these will be like $18 plus $7.90 shipping because they're smaller. So I'll make them cheaper. The ones that are a little bit more elaborate, like the triple goddess snake charm keychains, and the Rastaman, that's $20 plus $7.90 shipping because it's bigger and has a lot more effort involved, more time involved. So here's a Rasta inspired keychain with the heart, with the red, gold, black, and green thread that I used on it, embroidery thread, and then I have a heart on the other side as well. So this one, yeah, this one took a lot of effort. So I think I would price this one at $18 plus $7.90 shipping because it's smaller. So put that away, and then I also made this one, which I think is really cool. I'm calling it Dragon Claw and the Eye of Newt. So that's what this is. All hand embroidered, hand sewn using recycled fabrics. So I like how that turned out. And I've got photos of it up on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And I'll have more photos where it's more clear too coming your way. Video form, sometimes it's hard to see. And then I have this cute guy. He's an evil eye heart chakra totem doll. You could put him on your altar. You could put him anywhere you want. Protection from your heart, for your heart. Protecting your heart, that evil eye saying only the right person can be within my world. But yeah, I like this. This was fun to make. Recycled fabrics I hand embroidered the eye. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. The hair was braided yarn and thread. Really fun project to do. So this one is for sale, and this one is $36 plus $7.90 shipping. So if you're interested, contact me. Look in the description below and you'll see how to contact me. So I'll show you some of the things. Well, one more thing I'll show you or two more things I'll show you that I finished that aren't on my shop, and then I'll show you things that are on my shop available. So here's another triple spiral snake goddess, only in the color of green and black. So this is this one. It's not as detailed as the other one I'm going to show you, or the other one I did show you, where it had eyes for the snake, and the design carries out on the other side as well. And you can see better photos of this snake goddess on my Instagram and my Facebook page, and also Twitter. I believe I put a photo up on Twitter. Where's the other one I'm looking for? Let's see. My bag of goodies. I was going to find the other one I was looking for. Oh, here we go. I found it. And here's another triple goddess keychain, hand embroidered fabric design that I created. Sorry it's so hard to see. It's nighttime, but if I step back more and bring this forward, and it shakes like that, you can use it as a pendulum. So, oh, and also happy full moon. It's supposed to be a full moon, super moon tonight too. So maybe step out your house and check it out. But yeah, this one gonna be the same price, $20 plus $7.90 shipping. So with each of the pieces of artwork that you buy, you get a free handmade gift. So how can you lose? Never lose. So that's the things that I have being sold outside of the shop. So what's still on my Etsy shop, you might ask? I have this still on my Etsy shop. It's a red and black triple spiral snake goddess charm on a keychain, all fabric. The fabric is actually wool, black wool fabric, and you can get better photos of it by looking at the listing I have for it on Etsy, and I have photographs of it on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, and I might put some up-to-date photos of it up. So yeah, that's another one. So that's what's going on in the world of hand embroidered fabric, recycled fabric, miniature dolls. Because for the longest I was making dolls that are on a bigger scale, but I wanted to challenge myself and do something smaller. And doing something smaller has been a lot of fun, especially seeing what I can do with recycled fabric. So I'll be right back, and I'm going to show you the other items that I want to show you that'll be available for sale on my Etsy shop. I think it's still on there, and some pieces that are outside of my Etsy shop as well. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. So wanted to show you some other things that I'm having to sell. Stuff that's already on sale on my Etsy too. But here's some things that are not on my Etsy once again. I have this really cool African inspired, voodoo inspired bottle doll that I made. The arms are made using actual real chicken bone, which I cleaned and dried and painted, and I used Mod Podge to seal it. I can have some better photos put up onto Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook soon. After I post this video, I'll be able to do that, but I really am proud of how this turned out. The bottle dolls are quite a labor of love for me, that's for sure. And a lot of the artwork that I do is channeled to my ancestors within. I get into a peaceful meditative state, and I create what comes out of my own creation, of my own creativity, my own imagination, my own mind. And a lot of times I will see whatever it is I see. Lately I've been seeing a lot of symbols, a lot of design, a lot of colors, different colors. So that's what's been really inspiring me lately, and it's coming out in my artwork. So here's another one that I'm selling outside of my shop because it expired, and this is a piece that I did quite a while ago. It has something you can hang up. You can hang it up. See, there's a wire in the back to hang it up on the wall. It has a lot of Dinka symbols on it. If you don't know what the Dinka symbols are, I will have a chart of all the different symbols that I used that are Adinkra related in a handwritten description that I'll include with this piece. How much is this piece, you ask? I'll tell you how much this piece is. This piece is $300. So it's a lot of money, I know, for some people, but this is not a piece that came together in one night. And the materials that I used took a lot to put together. This is a porcelain doll head that I found at the thrift store a few years back. And a lot of the beads are paper beads that I made myself. A little bit of everything going on in this. And it's a head, it's mounted inside of a, what you'd call a shadow box. Within the shadow box, I filled it up with all kinds of things. There's even like chicken bones in here that I painted and put designs on. There's chicken bones kind of covering around the framing of this piece. So yeah, this is for sale, and like I said, it's $300. Contact me. I'll have my email addresses that you can inquire about this piece or any of the other pieces. It's very much ancestor inspired, Vodou, Yoruba. I feel like I have a lot of that within my ancestry, because when I create art, I'm not like looking to somebody else's art for guidance. The art is just coming out of me naturally. It's just flowing out of me. So that's what happened with this one and all the other pieces that I create as well. So I'm going to show you some other pieces other than doll related. I'm going to show you some handmade pipes that I made. And someone recently asked if I still have any of the pipes that I make for sale. Now, I don't personally make the pipe, the bamboo pipe itself. My husband makes the bamboo pipe. I decorate the pipe with rhinestones and acrylic paint. And I create a design with it. I have 3 pipes available. And I'm going to put some photos up of the pipes after I charge my phone, because that's what I'm using to make these videos. But here's one. It's a paisley design, and paisleys, the meaning, if you don't know this, the meaning of paisleys, what does it symbolize? It symbolizes the harvest. And I don't know if anybody knew that, but I found that out last year actually, because I was looking at these pipes that I decorated, and I found that out. So I use acrylic paints, rhinestones, and I put a layer of Mod Podge on top so that it stays. And it's fairly easy to clean. And the pipe will come with instructions on how to clean it. So I'm going to show you the other one. Here's another one. And this one is a Day of the Dead type of design on it. I'll turn that way. You see the flowers and the eyes. So that's the design on this one. And each of these pipes are $40 plus $7.90 shipping. So that's price on those. Did I just show this one? Okay, I've got so many of these. No, I don't have a lot, but I've made a lot, and I've already sold quite a bit of them. So this one is the last one I have to show you. It has prosperity symbol on there. It has hearts. It's got horned skulls on there, 2 horned skulls. Every time I think of skulls, I think of protection. So if you see skulls within my artwork, it's a sign of protection. And it's a sign of, it can be a sign of death. And that's what most people think of a skull when they think of, what could it mean? Well, obviously it means death, because it's a skull and no longer has, skin, and it's just bone. But I think of more than just death when I think of skulls. I do think of protection, because people, when they see a skull, they they take note of it. They look at it. And sometimes it keeps people away from things. For instance, when you look at, say, like some of the poisons, like the stuff that you use to clean an oven, or things that you use around the household stuff that may have chemicals in it. They used to, back in the days, have like a skull and crossbones on the back, warning you not to drink it, So, but yeah, poison, and they would have skull and crossbones, and that's what it's like, warning you, don't go there. For me, I just feel like skulls are protection. And the rhinestones add a nice, really beautiful touch to it. Makes it feel really ceremonial and like ritual, a really special ritual. Today is a full moon, and it's nice. It would be nice to have like a really decorative pipe. If you're one of those people that celebrates the moon, or celebrates the changing of the seasons, those type of those special occasions. These pipes are really good for that. It's like a ceremonial type of deal. So I'm saying that those pipes are $40 each, with $7.90 shipping. So that's all I'm going to show you guys for today. Thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting me and all that you do. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking and sharing my videos with your friends and families. And thank you for your kind comments. Leave your comments down below and let me know if you guys are creating any art. And also feel free to email me if you're interested in any of the art that you saw in today's show. So thank you so much for joining me. Check out the description below and you'll know where to find me and my art creations. And I hope you guys stay creative on this evening of the super moon. What better time to create art than on a super moon? So brightest blessings to you all, and I'll see you soon.